I'm Brian Batista. My friends call me Bunny. It's a long story. This is episode 58, The Beat Goes On, and I'm sitting in the studio. I've been working in here a lot. For some reason, even though it's my weekend off, I've been getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Another thing I'd like to mention is less than 2 weeks ago, I shaved completely for Movember. It's coming back. It's starting to look a little bit hairy. And I would like you to donate or support my Movember campaign. The information is below. Now, you see behind me some new stuff going on. C-Space is having the official grand opening of the treehouse and the sandbox and all the tenants. And up here on the 4th floor, we're gonna be having a student art and kind of show and sale sort of thing. And I'm gonna be exhibiting some soon to be finished works on the outside of the studio and within. So if you'd like to come down, shake a hand, do a little open house. Now let's get this show underway because I've been incredibly busy and I have a lot to share with you.
That is so cool.
This is my lovely new C-Space and checking out my work that I'm
Trippy hippie. I love that one.
for the first time. I've got glasses set up if you come down.
Awesome.
Check it out. You can see kind of how the images pop out. Getting back to the images, I'm kind of rehashing some old stuff. It's part of my process. I realized that, I can't really paint a painting in 3 months. It takes me many, many years. The figure you see here, the blue figure, at one time was just a body in the middle, and you can see the ribbons here are designed to fill the space, based on what I've painted and on the canvas. So I find that my process is very reaction. I'm not planning out everything beforehand and just filling in color. I'm having a push and pull and a relationship, allowing things to develop, including my thoughts. And this just takes time. The nice thing is on my days off, I can invite people, come hang out in the studio, get a lot of feedback. If there's one thing that art school, being an artist, has really taught me, it's how to be healthy with a thick skin, but able to take criticism. The other thing is, in all honesty, it's time-lapse, but I've erased off and drawn on so many times. Sometimes you just have to sit, realize it's not as perfect as you want, and not say, hey, this is good enough, this is a passing grade. No. Can't let that be. You got to wipe it off and you got to do it again and you got to do it right. I thought for sure I'd be able to paint the bones on this Cali, before lunch on my weekend off. Not a chance. There was a lot of study with the skeleton and a lot of difficulties, and eventually I gave up, sat on my red chair, and I thought, hey, what does Amy Golan see? And I sat low and I looked up, and finally I saw the right angle on the skeleton because they have this shaft going up their back. They're not really situated correct. And when I got that nice deep bowl shape for the pelvis, I was pretty happy to move forward. But it was a whole day of drudgery, measuring bones, seeing how they were turned, especially, with the radius and ulna, because I want to get these as right as possible. But as I'm doing it and listening to podcasts, I'm getting a lot more ideas. And these pieces, which have been around for a while, I didn't achieve what I wanted before, and now I'm able to go forth with layers and hopefully get these paintings to where I'm really happy with them. And to me, that's a high-level, museum-quality pieces that maybe in a way just have so much detail and stuff, bring you to your knees, or maybe feel a little bit like death metal blast beats and just keep you interested in looking at something still as a painting for more than 2 minutes.
Thank you so much for joining me. And let me know you like these episodes, and you can do it quite easily by just clicking and subscribing below. Now, if you'd also like to know about the courses we have on offer, the 2018 New Year courses have been put up on atelierartista.com. I would advise you to sign up early because space is extremely limited. I leave my class sizes small. I'd like to say thanks again for joining me. Until next time, dream on.